Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the DC show with your boy T McNeil. So I still have to have a smile on my face, guys, in spite of the fact of what happened yesterday on the freaking Nike sneakers app when I was trying to get myself, or secure myself, I should say, a pair of the Bred 11s. All right. Unfortunately, I did not get a pair of Bred 11s because the Nike sneakers app was pretty much acting up. Okay, as well as Champs, Foot Locker, Foot Action, DTLR, House of Hoops, what else? Downtown Locker Room, all of the different sneaker apps, pretty much, even East Bay, everywhere was acting up. Okay, what happens is, guys, as you know, thousands of people, like I always say, is gunning on the websites at one time. Everybody's trying to make their purchase at one time for the exact same pair of shoes. Now, I read an article yesterday about the Bred 11s and the simple fact that Nike themselves actually released, I think about, 2 million pair or 3 million pair, something like that, nationwide. Okay, nationwide. So I don't know how many shoe stores it is nationwide, but you got to think for a minute. Every single one of them shoe stores that I just named, and then some, everybody has to get their hands on a certain quantity of those shoes. Okay, now I don't know what the statistics is. I don't know. Let's say Foot Locker gets 1,000 pair. Okay, Foot Action gonna get 1,000 pair. Okay, DTLR might get 1,200 pair. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know what or how the numbers really break down when it comes to how many pairs was actually sent to each store. Okay. And that's not even including the online retailers as well, okay? Majority of people yesterday, I think, went online to get their pair of shoes. Some people lucked out, some people didn't, okay? Unfortunately, I was one of the ones that did not luck out and get my pair of shoes, okay? But here's the frustrating thing. Like I tell you guys, I say, hey, make sure that you're on the app 10 a.m. sharp, 9 a.m. sharp, whatever time it is that they officially go on sale, okay? I myself follow my own rules, just like I tell you guys, okay? So I got on Nike sneakers app yesterday, and my girlfriend was also on there as well, and we tried to secure a pair of the shoes, okay? She was on there exactly at 9:57 a.m., okay? The app was updated, everything was in working order, the phone was fine, everything, okay? So 10 o'clock hit. She on there say, all right, give me a size 12, Bred 11s, 2019 versions. Let's go ahead and pay for them, okay? So the quantities in stock, we're in the shopping cart. She paid for the shoes, right? 10:01 a.m., she gets an error message. So I said, okay, what's going on? 10:02 a.m. or 10:03, something like that. It now says, before we got the error message, it said pending. Okay, so we're like, okay, we're good to go. Then all of a sudden we get the error message. Right after the error message, guys, then all of a sudden it says sold out. And then all of a sudden her money goes back into her bank. I say, what the hell is going on? How did we miss out on a pair of shoes when we were on the website at 10 o'clock a.m. on the dot? Is when they officially go on sale. So, okay. So she gets on the phone with the bank. We explain what's going on because obviously the bank is calling because they're saying, hey, is there fraudulent activity going on in your account? We say, no, we're trying to purchase shoes online. They say, okay, fine. Let's reactivate the card because they deactivated it at first, as far as I'm concerned. And here we are. So now she goes from Nike sneakers app to, I believe she went on Champs. Okay, we go on the Champs app. Says they're still available. This is probably 10:10, 10:15. Okay. All of a sudden, purchase goes through. It stays pending for about 45 to 50 minutes. And what happens again, guys? Error message. Then all of a sudden, sold out. So, again, I'm saying to myself, what the hell is going on? So that's the second time. And we've even made several attempts in my local stores, guys. So we went to a Foot Locker this morning, and we went to, matter of fact, it was just a Foot Locker that we went to. Because what we did was we called around to see if anybody still had stock available. Some people said that they didn't have any stock available, and even online it still says that there's shoes available. Problem is, the websites were not updated since yesterday. So with that being said, whatever you see online today, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be true. And it's pretty much falsified, because at this point, like I said, the websites have been updated. So whatever stock that you see is not physically there, okay? So let me know down below, guys, in the comment section, how you feel about the information. Were you guys able to actually secure a pair of the Bred 11s yesterday? Let a brother know down below. I do know some people personally that was able to get their pair of Bred 11s. They were able to secure a pair. It's on the way. Some people were not. I've even heard stories of that people actually had them things reserved in some shoe stores. And even when they was reserved, they're telling me that now the shoe stores gave their reserves away to other people, which I do not understand. How can you do that when somebody already put money down on the shoe, okay, or the shoe's already paid for, and you give their reserve away? So it's one of the things, guys, between the Nike sneakers app, the Nike.com app, the Champs app, eBay, Eastbay, all these different corporations, you know, it's just a pawn, man. And at the end of the day, you know, what can you really do about it? Now, what you could do is you can write to these corporations, you can complain, you know, things like that to try to get some type of results. But at the end of the day, anytime you have a really hot shoe release like this, 9 times out of 10, it's what you're going to get, okay? So as frustrating as it is for me, and I'm sure some of you as well, and any other person that you may know of as well that didn't get the shoes, you know, it's like, what do? I mean, we had a pair. Like, I had them in my hands, and now they're freaking gone because we having website issues, we having technical issues. The owners of these websites are not keeping the servers up so that it can, you know, be able to handle all of the traffic at one time, okay? So it's a lot of different pieces to this game that pretty much fell apart yesterday. Thus is the reason why people don't get these shoes, okay? So we have people, like I said, that reserve them, okay? We have people that don't show up on time. We have people that get on these apps late as hell, and some kind of way they're still reserving themselves a pair. But then you got people like myself and others that's on time, okay, that's reserving them, or that's doing everything that you can in your power to try to get yourself a pair, and you pretty much luck up. I mean, well, you don't luck up, but you luck out, okay? So like I said, man, y'all let me know if you guys were able to secure a pair. Let me know as far as what shipping methods that you guys chose. The pair that I was trying to get yesterday, I was going to choose next day shipping, so I could get them sometime between today or tomorrow. But it didn't work out for me like that. So like I said, if you guys was able to secure a pair, let a brother know. But as it says, man, in the thumbnail, I tried. All right, but life goes on, man. You got to move on. And what I think, guys, before I close the video out, I think there will be another release. I can't seem to think that Nike would only do a shock drop a month ago and then an official release yesterday, and then that's it. Okay, remember, guys, we still have Christmas coming up as well, so don't quote me on this, but there is a small possibility that Nike and Jordan Brand could re-release these joints again within the next couple of weeks, or maybe the beginning of 2020. Okay, so be patient. I gotta be patient for myself. If you did not get a pair of the Bred 11s, because like I said, I think they're gonna do another drop. I could be wrong, but again, I could be right. Okay, they know that these shoes is a hot commodity. People are still gonna be looking after these shoes for months to come. Okay, so Nike knows that there's a supply and demand for them joints, and they're gonna make sure, hopefully, that they meet everybody's needs. All right. So, any comments and questions, man, y'all leave it down below, and a brother got you. All right. Also, make sure y'all like and share, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, if you enjoy the content. So, I appreciate you guys watching, listening, and tuning in. Until the next time, y'all have a good one.